What's going on, Jet fans? My name is Ali Ashraf. I hope you had a great weekend, NFL draft weekend. The Jets were obviously active. So in this video, I will be talking about how good can this draft class be for the New York Jets. And before we talk about that, please hit that like button, and please hit that subscribe button as well. I really appreciate it. We just hit 1,000 subscribers not too long ago, so I really appreciate the love and support because there's gonna be a lot of content coming out this summer into training camp, into the season. So there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff that I'll be announcing soon. And yeah, let's get started with the video. So obviously, we've seen all these networks give the Jets A+s, Bs, great grades for this draft class. And I'm not gonna go into every detail because we've done that way too many times. I've done the Jets Media's channel, the Jets Talk. That's over. We're not gonna talk about each individual player anymore. I'm more about how good can this draft class be. I think pretty damn good. I really do think that because, and that's how you're gonna get that A+. If how many starters you get from this draft class, and I believe the Jets could get 4 to 5 starting caliber players from this draft class, and that's a win. That is a win if you get 4 to 5 starting or even more. I mean, there's a possibility that Jets can get more starters on from this draft class because there's so much versatility in this draft class for the Jets that anyone has a chance. So I'm just gonna look at the players that I believe that could make a difference and you know, make it a couple of years on this roster and be starters and be effective for this team. Obviously, the obvious, Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is our quarterback now. We pretty much banked on it after Sam Darnold got traded. There was no rumors after that. It was Zach Wilson. We got the guy. Robert Salah got his guy. LaFleur got his guy. He's gonna be the starter next year, and we'll see. We'll see what happens after that. We hope he becomes a great quarterback. We hope he succeeds. So we'll see how that pans out for us. Obviously, the next positions that I'm about to talk about will help that progression of Zach Wilson. So let's get into that as well. So Elijah Vera Tucker, the Jets traded up for him. Great trade. He's a guy that will be solidifying your left side of your line with Mekhi Becton. You're protecting Zach Wilson's blind side, and I wish Sam Darnold had that, but finally we have something like that for Zach Wilson, and he will be protected obviously because he did not have the best. He didn't get pass rush as much in BYU, so this will help it a little bit, adjust to it. So I feel like getting Elijah Vera Tucker, probably one of the best guards in this draft, in my opinion. And he's coming in. He's gonna protect Wilson. And this is a value pick because they could solidify that left side for a decade. That's the hope, and I feel like that could be the case here. So yeah, I mean those two are like the first round picks. Perfect. Day one was A+ with that trade up because Elijah Vera Tucker is definitely worth that draft pick, and it was insane to see that actually happen and unfold. Another guy is Elijah Moore, another offensive player. The Jets went 4 picks on offensive players, which we haven't seen in a long, long time. So, yeah, I mean, Elijah Moore, he somehow dropped out of the first round. I don't know how he did, but he did, and the Jets, it fell right into the Jets' lap. And I'm ecstatic about this. This is probably my favorite pick out of them all because Elijah Moore has so much potential. He's probably the best slot receiver in this draft. He is the best. I'm not gonna say if he is. He is the best slot receiver in this draft. His route running is crisp. His playmaking ability is insane, and he will be Zach Wilson's favorite target this year. So I think that's a win for us. I think he could be the future slot receiver for us for a while now, and he's gonna be the Debo Samuel. Running. He's running different. He'll be on the outside, the slot, behind, wherever. He's gonna be in motion. He's gonna do everything. And LaFleur is gonna have a blast with him. That's why he wanted him. So Jets hit on that. So that's 3 starters right for you. Now you got Michael Carter. And Michael Carter, I feel like North Carolina running back, he's going to be the starter too. I really do think that because he is the best running back in our in our running back room right now. He matches a little bit of a Ty Johnson game. Michael Pirine is a little bit slower than all the other guys, so we'll see how that comes up. And Tevin Coleman is a veteran, so he will be on that roster, getting the veteran presence, especially because he knows the offense. But Michael Carter, man, he has speed. He is a playmaker. He can become problems for defenders when he has open field. Just give it to him and let him run. That's pretty much what it is with Michael Carter. And the entire league has gotten young running backs coming in and starting for them, and it works out. And I think that's what they're trying to get from Michael Carter, and I do believe that as well because I feel like he will be the starter week 1. There's gonna be 4 rookies out there for the Jets, and that's a big win if that happens and they beat everyone in camp. And there will be 4 starters from this draft class, and that if that happens on offense, that's a big win. That's a really, really big win for the Jets right there. So the rest of the picks, so that's 4 starters, and the rest of the picks were defense. There were defense, and there was a lot of, and the theme of it was more they can play a lot of positions. All these guys could play linebacker, safety, cornerback, whatever it is. Different players play different positions. Um, there's guys like Jamian Sherwood that has a potential of starting. He was initially a defensive back, but he was asked to play linebacker, who can also be he's very versatile. He's a hard hitter. He's physical. He's a big time special teams player as well. He excels in the box, so he has a lot of potential of becoming that linebacker for the New York Jets. Michael Carter, the other Michael Carter from Duke cornerback, he could be also sorry because he has played safety. He also can play cornerback. He's also versatile in the secondary, and the secondary needs as much competition as possible into the season, especially how struggled they were last year. So Michael Carter has a chance of succeeding with us as well. Pinnock I'm a little bit iffy with. Hamiza Nasiruddin from Florida State. He was also listed as a safety. He can play linebacker. He's versatile. He's a leader. He is a high football IQ. He understands the game. He led the tackles for his team in his sophomore and junior year of college. He obviously did not play in 2019 because of his injury. So to see the trend that's happening, all these guys could be potential starters at some point. And the Jets could have 4 to 5 starters. That's what I said in the beginning of the video, and I truly believe that. And that's how this draft class can be really good if they can get at least 4 to 5 starters from this draft class. So, this draft class, we had fun with it. I think the Jets hit a Joe Douglas deserves all the credit in the world. And the Jets finally got it right. The Jets finally did something that makes you excited about it. So, that's it for this video. And it's a little bit of a longer video, but I wanted to explain why this draft class could be good for the New York Jets. If you liked what you watched, and I will get better. I am fasting right now, so that's why my throat is a little bit, dry and stuff like that. So my voice is not that great right now. So, leave a like, please subscribe, leave your comments below on what you think, how good can this draft class be, and let me know in the comments. And again, thank you guys for all the support, and go Jets, stay loyal.